procure?
Yeah, usually I do. Yeah.
You have any today?
Huh.
Well, you're welcome to use that. I'll keep it on the dash right there.
Oh, do you have some here?
Yeah, right there behind that.
Oh,
that
yeah, I did.
garment.
Well, is that what you've been using?
Hell yeah. Oh man, I didn't know you didn't have any procure. I just fill the belly up.
Well, now
every 20 casts.
Okay, I don't know. Am I on? Okay, so that's what he's gonna do. The last spot, he's gonna say, "Oh, do you use procure?" Well, huh?
That's funny. See what the day is. I always try to tell everybody what day it is. Today's Wednesday, March the 1st, and I've got Chris Little on the boat. Chris and I got to meet. Did we meet at Media Day with Captain Joe Dennis and Whitey Outlaw? Were you there?
I remember meeting you the first time at Hadrill's Point Expo.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, you guys had the Release Over 20 booth.
I had your card though. I think Inglis gave it to me.
Oh yeah,
I think Inglis gave me your card and told me to look you up. But anyway, yeah. So we met at the Hadrill's Fishing Expo. Chris and I did, and then again we met on the Heroes on the Water.
Yes.
Adam and I helped work that tournament, and Chris was part of that. And so we got to know each other a little bit better. Invited him on the boat. He was able to come. Now, Chris, tell me what it is that you do. I know that, first of all, I know that you wrote an article for Cast It Forward that's going to be in the Trilogy magazine.
Right.
And I know that's not all you do, so tell me what you do.
Yeah. The writing is kind of a hobby. You know, I was kind of lucky to get picked up by Trilogy. But I'm the agronomy manager for Brightview Landscaping. So I take care of all of the, I guess, the technical horticultural side, you know, plant health, turf, that kind of stuff. You know, I'm a dirt guy. That's basically it. I do all the boring stuff. Nobody wants to talk about dirt.
Oh, we do. We're getting ready to build, so trust me, we do. Well, I've got Chris on the boat today, and obviously we're going to go after redfish and trout. We're going north though right now. We're on the Intercoastal Waterway. The water looked really clean when we got out here, and I know there's a couple of spots that Adam and I have caught trout in the past, and we're going to go see if that bite is on. If not, we're going to run up to Price Inlet. Chris, I don't know what you're going to be throwing today. I've got a couple of different things that I'm throwing. I'm throwing this little Slick Junior. I'll tell you more about that as we go along. And then I'm also throwing an eye strike. I thought so. You had a Texas eye on your rod too. So I've got a small 3/16 or so Texas eye rigged with a Z-Man twister and a pearl. And that's been good for trout. And so, I don't know.
Yeah, if you're doing some swim baits, I may throw on like a shrimp pattern, and maybe we'll just kind of see which way we,
all right,
what they want.
So what we're getting ready to do, there's a dock down here. The guy doesn't like me because I put him on his dock on a couple of videos, and he doesn't like that, but we're not actually fishing his dock, we're fishing off his dock, and we're throwing to. So these docks, all of these docks right here, right now they're setting in about 3 to 6 foot of water, most of them 3 foot. And out off of those docks, off of like maybe 15 yards off those docks is where the channel drops down. So you're going to go from maybe 6 foot of water at the most, and it's going to drop down to about 14. And that's that ledge right there where those trout will stack up on that ledge, and they'll be suspended in about 8 foot of water. So you swim something really slow this time of the year. The water's probably 62 degrees, I'm guessing. But you swim something really slow this time of the year, and those trout will pick it up. And we've caught some good fish doing that. So that is our plan. I'm not 100% sure it's going to work, but at least we have a plan. So
let's go get on them.
All right. There's one, Chris.
Oh, there you go.
A little flounder, I think. I say little. It's probably about
nice.
14 inches. So what time is it? 8:30. That's about what time they start Look.
Is it really? Is it
8:30. I was just saying they don't really start biting till about 8:30.
That's ridiculous.
That's crazy. That was definitely a tick. Come on,
There
Chris,
we
that's
go.
a big fish too.
Nice.
Oh,
Nice.
man, that was subtle as heck. It's not as big as I thought it was, but man,
There you
there's
go.
a drag on this little crappie rod.
All right. Now you got to look at me. Awesome.
He inhaled it. That's what I felt. I felt him inhale that, and then I thought, well, that.
There we go.
There, Chris on. All right, guys. This is Chris Little with. Name of your channel, Chris?
Dead Calm Outdoors.
Dead Calm Outdoors.
And it's a decent fish here.
Yeah, I'm gonna get the net because that might be a really good trout. Be awesome if that would be a release over 20.
Don't get me around the piling. No.
And he was hooked up just a minute ago and got to see it flash at least.
Oh, he got me around the pilings. I knew it.
Oh no.
Trying to get him out.
You think that's redfish?
Yeah.
Do you?
Definitely a redfish. Yeah, that first initial pull, and then oh yeah, you can even feel the abrasion on my leader.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, that's the bad part about fishing right here. is it's kind of a damned if you do, damned if you don't experience.
Yeah, I think I may have jinxed myself too about don't get around the pilings. Yeah, it was good fish.
Man, you would have been just tied with me. You'd got those two in. You know, Adam gets on my boat and you know, he'll get a fish up to the edge, you know, he reaches down to get his line and then it's gone. And I'm like, you can't count that one. He goes, what do you mean I can't count that? And I said, you didn't catch that fish. He goes, I touched the leader.
Oh, he's one of those guys.
Yeah, I said, that doesn't count, man. You have to physically
get him
bring it in.
Into the boat,
Exactly.
hands on fish.
Yeah, you can't count that. There's one. This will be a good trout, I bet you. He thumped it hard right out here. Ooh, what is that?
Carries on another one.
That is a good trout. Look at here. It's a real nice trout. It's not anywhere close to being 20 inches, but it'll bend the rod, won't it? Now he thumped it. Thumped it hard. Sorry about that, pal.
All right.
While this tide is low though, we're gonna get in here and see if we can sneak a couple of fish out of there.
Yeah, absolutely.
There's gotta be fish right here along these pilings, I would think. There's one. There he is. Okay.
Get him away from that. There you go.
Yeah, I'm gonna get him out there.
Good. Nice. Oh, it's a flounder.
Wow. What about that?
Did you net? No, you did?
Just about a 13-inch flounder. All right, we'll see you, buddy.
All right, Terry's out of the water, so I'm going right back to where he's because that's how I'm going to roll today. That's how I'm gonna...
Every man for himself.
May end up getting wet. Get just kind of get a little bump off the boat.
When you say the skunk's off, that puts a whole new meaning to that, doesn't it?
There we go.
All right, good. I knew that was good for a redfish.
Oh, that's a nice trout.
Oh, good. Chris is on a good trout.
All right.
Oh, that's a big trout, isn't it?
Yeah, that's a nice trout.
I'm gonna get the net, Chris.
Gonna swing him around towards the front here.
Good, guys.
Nice little trout. Pull him right into the area. If he doesn't lose him for me,
that's
oh!
18 inches. That's probably 17, 18 inch trout right there.
Oh, he got me wrapped around the tip. Ah, nice. There. Yeah.
All right, Chris Little with Dead Calm Outdoors got on a nice trout.
Nice little trout.
Hello, Pamela. I like the way you said Pamela. Hello, Pamela. Hello, Pamela. Oh, seriously?
What?
So rude. It must be nice. I have got to screenshot this. This is.
It is nice. All right, don't anybody say anything bad about Chris Little because he's on the back of the boat.
We can't hear you. You're on mute.
Oh, am I?
Maybe it's better.
That's just not very nice.
David, seriously. Well, all of us are working.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I said don't say anything bad about Chris Little, the guy that wrote the article for, what's the name of the magazine? I want to say
Trilogy Outdoors.
Trilogy Outdoors, because he's on the back of the boat with me.
Oh my goodness. Oh gracious. Seriously, this is awful. You are so extra.
That felt good. I think that was an oyster though.
I was gonna say, this looks really good right here. I don't know.
This little creek usually holds trout in it too, so if you know, when you get out this far, that bank over there is just always good for flounder. I mean, in the summertime.
Right.
You can probably catch flounder over there today too.
Yeah, but you're so close to the inlet, they're probably already here. There
Yeah.
we go, fish on.
Oh, good.
There we go.
There we go. Chris is on.
Coming right at the boat. Alright. Get down here. Yeah, you're not ready yet, are you?
Well, that's another nice trout. One thing about it, you don't have to worry about it snapping at you. Yeah.
No, I don't. I tell you, if I know how to do one thing, it's tie a knot. All right, number 2. Oh, maybe. A bad little fish. There we go.
All right, good. Chris is
There we
on. That
go.
ought to be a nice red.
It is. Okay, did I foul hook him?
I think he just got. No, you got him right in the bottom of the mouth.
There we go.
He's coming for me.
All right.
Yeah. Girls didn't expect to see me on the boat, did they? There's one.
Did you get him?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. All right, carries on one. See if we can double up. The way this day's been going.
Not very big. Lifted up the rod, didn't he?
Nice.
About 14 and a half.
Yeah, he's to push it, isn't he?
Yeah. Pound for pound, what do you think bites? Let's say 15 inches, pound for pound. I mean, first I'm going to say a smallmouth, but then I'm going to say a redfish.
I was going to say it's
harder than a smallmouth.
It's hard to beat a redfish, especially when they first hit it and they make that first run. I mean.
Thank you for watching Fishy Frenzy.
That's good. Now try one more time.
Thank you for watching Fishy Frenzy.
Now put your hand on your hip and go.
Thank you for watching Fishy Frenzy.